everybody, this is Coach Birch and Coach Westbury. This is our basketball basics for 2nd grade through 6th grade.
Good morning, everybody. How are you doing?
We miss you guys, but we want to get you involved in doing some PE activities. And thank goodness for Coach Westbury, because he decided that we would do basketball. That's his favorite, and that's the one he knows a lot about.
Good. What's our first segment, Coach?
Our first segment is called the athletic stance.
The athletic stance, you can use this stance in any sport. You're taught this, and we've taught you this before. But in basketball, I really love to teach it because it really works on the strength of your lower body as well as your core.
Get your core involved,
and everything that involves defense, basketball, rebounding, shooting, anything that
even coming out to move quickly, you can come out of your stance and move quickly out of this.
You want to be in an athletic stance. An athletic stance, you're going to try to get to a 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle, I'm going to try to do as best I can for you.
If he doesn't do it strong, I can just push him over. I don't want to be
That's
able to push
when
him
my
over.
feet are a little bit too close together. I want a wide base, a little bit wider than your shoulder.
Shoulders and hips and feet are all together.
So we're going to try to get in a 90-degree angle here, feet wide. We're going to try to get really low, try to keep your eyes forward.
See, I'm pushing him. He's not moving. He's not moving. He's very steady.
Now I hold the basketball out to show you guys that you have to have your hands ready in the game at all times. You're going to do that, hold that stance for 30 seconds. If you can't, you can work up, maybe do 10 seconds at a time, do it 3 times for your first segment.
But make sure you hold it tight. You should be able to feel it in your core if you're doing it right. You should be able to feel that.
Okay, what's our first?
Our first cardio workout is 25 jumping jacks. In 2nd grade through 6th, we do this in PE, so this is nothing new. Okay, Coach Westbury's not going to do 25. You guys can do 25 jumping jacks. Just count out yourself, and you can do that.
You're going to do 25 jumping jacks again. You guys know how to do jumping jacks. Feet together, feet apart. Right. You're going to bring your feet apart, coming back and forth. Again, not going to do 25. Put those 25 jump jacks for you. You guys know how to do it. Make sure you're doing all of those. Make sure you're going at a good rate as well.
Okay, our next little part 2 of our thing is basketball dribbling with our right hand.
Okay. Again, this is going to add on to our stance. When you're dribbling a basketball, you want to keep it below your waist. When you're dribbling stationary, I try to keep it right above my knee, maybe even lower than my knee, to keep control of that basketball. When you're dribbling a basketball, you don't want to slap the basketball.
And he'll do that. You shouldn't hear that.
Don't want to slap. Notice I'm not in a stance as well. When I do any of my dribbling drills or anything that you're doing, you can find something in front of you to look at, so you're not looking down at the ball. If you're a beginner just learning how to play basketball or any sport,
especially 2nd and 3rd, you might have to look at the basketball for a little while.
You're gonna look down at it to begin, and then as we get further in the week, you guys can start looking up and using your fingertips to dribble the basketball. You really want to focus on dribbling the basketball with your eyes up, with your fingertips in a stance. So we're gonna do how many dribbles on our right hand, Coach?
50.
We're gonna do 50 dribbles with our right hand. We're gonna pound it, and you can go as slow or as fast as you'd like to go. If you feel like you can do more, we want to go from 50 to 100 in our first segment. So here I'm going to be in a stance, and I'm going to be dribbling that basketball. It's going to come up a little bit above my knee. If you're a little bit more of a beginner, it's going to come up to your waist. I'm going to go
but see how he's controlling it. He's got it all under control right there. Just take your time. Do your best.
So if you're a more experienced basketball player, you can dribble a little bit faster, keep it a little bit lower, and you're pounding that basketball. You want to almost push that basketball through the ground. Push it through the ground. If you do that 50 to 100 times in each segment, you're going to feel it, especially if I'm going at this rate. We'll go full speed for you. Right here, dribbling that basketball.
And remember, the Coach Westbury's been doing this for years, so that's why he can do this so well. Our next cardio workout is foot fire.
Foot fire.
Foot fire and jumps.
Okay, foot fire and jumps. You're going to do, how long are we going to do that for, Coach?
For 45 seconds?
45 seconds. So foot fires for 45 seconds. I like to do foot fires for 5 to 10 seconds and then do a jump in between. So when I'm doing foot fires, have my hands out, ready to play defense. Foot fires is just staying on the balls of your feet. You're going like this. You do about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, then you're going to do your jump right here.
And the reason why he's jumping too, what do you do in basketball when the ball's coming out the backboard? You got to jump up and get the rebound.
Jump.
Quick feet.
You can maintain that for 45 seconds. You're going to get a good workout. I only did it for 10 seconds.
Right.
So I'm already.
And just check you can feel your heart rate. And just put your hand on your heart and you can feel how it's racing. So you know you're getting a workout. okay?
What's next, Coach?
The next one is the
Left hand.
left-hand dribble. And now, like for me, this would be very hard because I'm not a lefty. So just remember, take your time. You want to keep it under control, okay? That's what you want to remember.
Notice I'm using a different basketball this time. You can use a different basketball. You can use a soccer ball. You can use a four-square ball. You can use a volleyball. Any ball that's round, you can work on. Even the more experienced players, you can use a tennis
In 6th
ball.
grade, you can use a tennis ball.
So I'm going to switch it up to my left hand this time. Last time we did stationary dribbling with my right hand. This time I'm going to use my left hand. Opposite hand, protect the ball. I'm dribbling with my left hand.
Keeping his head up. At the beginning, remember, you can still look at the ball, but
If
you
you're
really
more
want
of
to
a
try to get
beginner,
that
you
habit.
can start like this. And then you get down in your stance.
Where you feel comfortable.
And then when you get going a little bit faster, you can dribble that basketball with the left hand a little bit harder. Sorry.
Okay, our next cardio is up backs for about 45 seconds to a minute.
So up backs, again, we want you to go for 45 to a minute. And again, some of you guys aren't going to be able to do it for the whole time without getting tired. So we want you to go for maybe 20 seconds
20
at a
seconds,
time.
yeah.
And then do another 20 seconds, and then maybe another 20 seconds after that, just to complete your segment. Front to back, shoulder width apart, hands up, playing basketball, and you want to stay on the balls of your feet. So the weight's going to shift forward, your shoulders are above your knees, hands are up, you're going to go back and forth, right over that line.
Start out slow at the beginning like that if you have to. That's okay. We just want to get you some cardio in here. That's what you want you to do.
So you're just not standing still dribbling the basketball.
Okay, the next one is called the 3 drill. And you'll see why it's called the 3 drill.
Okay, let me get another ball here. So I'm using a volleyball. It's a little flat. It's okay. Dribbling a ball that's flat actually works on the strength of your dribble. So when I'm doing this dribbling drill, it's called the 3 drill because I'll show you. Feet in a stance. You want to sit down in that stance. You're going to do 3 dribbles on the right hand. 1, 2, 3. 3 crossovers. 1, 2, 3. 3 dribbles on the left hand. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's called the 3 drill because you're working on the stationary dribbling and you're going to add a crossover. Here, let me add one more thing. When you cross a basketball over or cross any ball over and someone's trying to steal it, you want to keep it as low as possible. So when I'm doing the dribble here, notice how high that is. When I cross the basketball, I want to go a little bit lower. 1, 2, 3. A little bit higher, a little bit lower.
That way they can't steal it from you in a game.
Regular dribble, keep below your waist. Crossovers, keep below your knees.
All right. Now the cardio we're doing is side to side this time.
Side to side, you can use the same line that you used last time. If you're going, for example, that was the line I used here. I'm going to go side to side. I'll show you guys how we want that. Feet, shoulder width apart, hands up. We're going to go side to side. Over that line, back over. Going back and forth.
And again, you can do it slow and then build up. That's okay. You can do that. That's fine.
45 seconds to a minute in your segment. Each segment we're going to do 3 times. We have 5 segments for you. That's 15 total segments. You're going to get a really good workout while you do it.
Okay, the last one we're going to do is called drums and hold the stance.
Okay, get my basketball back. Ah, that feels good. Feels good. So drums, you're going to be in a stance. You don't want to bend with your waist here because you're going to hurt your back. You want to sit down in that stance and we're going to use a drum. So a drum looks like this. You're going to tap that basketball. And then when you get going really fast, you can tap it. Control. If you're a little bit newer to the game, you can just tap.
Just see how I do it and slow, and that's okay.
Notice I'm looking at the basketball. When you get a little bit better, you can look away and you can just tap. Now, even the most experienced basketball players do that drill just to work on their touch, work on their balance while they're dribbling, and you get better while you do it.
Okay, and our cardio this time is called the scissor step.
Scissor step. Right foot forward, left foot back. I'll show you. Here, you're going to switch back and forth. Just like that. You're going to do
Again,
that.
45 seconds to a minute.
45 seconds to a minute. That's our 5 stations that we want you guys to do.
For 2nd grade through 6th.
We want you to do that 3 times. You're going to get a good workout. I'm already breathing hard. A little workout just then. Do it. Have fun with it. If you can't do some of these things, just work
Just do
through
your
it.
best.
Do your best. That's
Yep.
all we ask. We miss you guys. We love
Miss
you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.